DHOL. Okay, I'm just actually looking for a piece of music that I had that I purchased, and I can't seem to find it. So I think we'll just leave it. We'll leave it as it is here. Okay, so for today, today was our, oh my gosh, this is so weird. Where did that music go? That is really weird. Okay, it's not here. I'm also see, what I'm gonna do today is not just test the stream, but I'm also doing, no, that's weird. My title should not be what that is reading right now. Okay. 30 FPS. What is going on here? Okay, that's looking a little bit better. The stream was kind of bumpy. Okay. All right, so let's just go to my Yes. Why is it doing that? Weird. Okay, let's just go here. Very strange. It's very, very weird. So essentially what I'm trying to do is I want to see if we're going to get the same lag that I had gotten on the last stream that I did. I am playing with shaders, and I want to play with shaders so that you guys can enjoy my streams as much as I enjoy doing them. And this is looking pretty good. It doesn't look like we're lagging out at all on the stream, does it? Yeah, it's better. The other thing that I'm wanting to try to sort out is how I can switch between scenes without... Yeah. I still need to figure out how to do that. Also, my overlay needs to come in, and that would have to do with me doing this. Let's see here. Because I don't even know if it's coming up. No, it's not coming up. Silliness. Oh. Alright. So let me save and test this and see if this is going to work. Now on our stream. Hey. That is not working on the stream, is it? Interesting. Yeah, that is really weird. Very, very strange. Oh, and that shut off. That's crazy. Alright, I'm just doing a test here to check that that I am streaming with shaders working properly. You can see there's already some kids were grieving here some time ago, so I need to repair this. And it's looking like it's moving okay on stream. No, it's looking like it's bumping around a little bit. So I'm actually looking for feedback. This is weird. It's a little bit strange. That should be smooth, and it's not smooth. But my FPS is what? What is my FPS here? My FPS is not coming up. Come on, FPS. I want to see what is happening. Interesting. Okay, so I'm on the MC Kids Castle server right now, and today we actually had our first day of winter camp, which is fun. Oh, look at that. So the function keys are misbehaving too. That looks really weird. I just need to go and check what the kids have done here. And Marley Wizard. So Tommy Foxy placed this, so I think I'm just going to wind this back to 65 because I tried to do something here earlier. 6,500. So this was hours. Radius 6, and let's see if that brings it back. Didn't bring it back. Does it just undo? I actually lost the rest of the maps there. Okay. So it was already... Yeah, this is weird. So I've got some issues with this, too. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, it's... Oh, hey, Nolan. It's laggy, hey? So why can't I Like, there's no reason why I can't actually be streaming with shaders, you guys. Look, I'm doing 100 FPS right now. Why is that? I've done a bunch of tests. I've got... This is laggy. I can see that it's too laggy. Man. That shouldn't be the case. I mean, unless it's the internet connection, but it's, you know, it shouldn't be that either. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks, Nolan, for the follow. Great. I really want to be able to stream. Is that better? That's better. That is better. Huh. Yeah, so okay, so I just went full screen. And now it's suddenly better, and I don't know why. So that is, and it's dropped to 35 FPS. Good God. That's not very good at all. So anyways, hi. I am just testing out running this once again, our vanilla game using shaders. And had also wanted to do a couple other things just to catch up with stuff. This was a build that we did last spring break. We have another spring break. Our spring break's coming up again soon. And right now we're on our winter break camps. And we've been doing some work on our snapshot server. This is our Castles and Kingdoms server. This entire place was built over 1 week. And I believe what the kids did was oh, you see? That's what they built. Ooh, and I keep forgetting that this place exists. We need to have a warp here. Look, it's like a dropper. Isn't that cool? Wow. Yeah, I always forget. I think it was Tommy Foxy built this. He's an amazing individual who volunteered with MC Kids over the course of, well, actually pretty much all of last year. Okay, and I need to figure out where to go to get up there. There must be a teleport somewhere. Yeah, camp. Yeah. So I run Minecraft gaming camps here in Vancouver, BC. Do for ages 8 to 12. So you can see 8 to 13. You can see you can see the notices that come up, the announcements. Actually, it was really funny because today one of the kids, he's just adorable. He said, "What? I don't want to. This is what my social studies teacher teaches me. I don't want to do that here." And I was like, well, but that's what we do here. We learn stuff. And look at this. I mean, wouldn't you love to learn in an environment like this? Look, this actually looks a lot like the, on this server, we learn about the history of architecture in Western Europe. Oh, you do, hey? You know what, and I would love it if I could expand my business so I could take this to other places. Everyone and a lot of parents are also caught up with teaching or kids learning programming that they kind of forget about the importance of play, and that there's a lot of learning that can take place around play. And when we play together, specifically in a multiplayer game, you guys, I'm trying to figure out how to get up to this. Should I just fly up? I'll just fly up. There would be a teleport here somewhere. So there's a lot of learning that takes place when young children play together in a game. It's pretty cool. Wow, look at that. Yeah. It is an awesome environment for learning. And yeah, you know what? So this was built by a young man. Oh, these are warps to oh, so we warp over there? Should I just try one of these? I don't even know. Okay. Oh my god. Oh! So that was a jump? That's funny. Yeah. And I have so many talented youth that work that I managed to find. Well, so many. I mean, I find a small handful. Because again, you know, like parents don't let kids play. I mean, look, I'll show you what this is our castle server. Like I said already, and this is our spawn castle, and this is where you arrive. I do most of the setting up of a lot of this stuff, so I will work with my, I guess kind of like my designers, right? And tell them what it is that most of them know how we set up our servers. So we always have a shops, that's a shops, and we always have a place to join a job. And we have multiple places that we go to that are sort of themed. So on any given occasion, Battlegrounds is actually where we level up our wands. This is a wand that I'm holding right now. They're pretty powerful things. And then, so we actually, last year we did a bunch of like Harry Potter-ish style stuff where the kids learned about how the stories came about and how they were incorporated into as you know, into a movie. And I think we added, yeah, in here is where we have a map. This is Hogwarts. This is Hogwarts. There you go. Yeah. So we role played. We also we played Quidditch because we have broomsticks that you can fly. Although I could never figure out how to make something suspended so that we could actually play Quidditch properly. But we had fun. We'd fly around on our broomsticks. Oh, that's my broomstick right there, actually. Yeah. So tonight I'm just checking. I want to be able to stream. I want to be able to stream using shaders. So it's still looking pretty good, right? But it is a little bit bumpy. And then let's see here. What else did we do? Yeah, it's still a little bit bumpy. Okay, shops, jobs this way, and then looks a little bit funny now. Oh, thanks, Nolan. Yeah, it's a pretty unique program that I run, and it's really one of a kind in the world. Because originally I was wanting to use Minecraft EDU. This was before Microsoft had bought the game, right? Before Microsoft had bought Minecraft. And I'm just going to check down here to make sure stuff is okay. And I contacted the company in New York City and said, look, I need some licenses. I want to use it. I want to use Minecraft EDU. And then I had a closer look at the game. And I thought, no, I didn't want to use it because this is the game that you guys play. This is Java Minecraft. With all of the mods and all of the potential of, you know, creating stuff like this and creating a community of kids and players and learners. That was what I was more interested in doing. I wanted kids to keep coming back, and that's what they did. But with Minecraft EDU, you set up a classroom environment in our game, and it's far more structured, right? Hey Monk, how are you? So is it it looks very dark for you guys too. It looks dark compared to my... So right, and if I swing around a lot, I should try to fly on my broomstick. Hang on, let me fly on my broomstick. Where did my broomstick go? I should be on it. Yeah, I'm on my broomstick. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Kids love this. Oh my gosh. And I hope I don't crash. Oh, I'm in creative, so I won't crash. Okay, that's good. This is the wizard's tower here. So with everything... Oops, I don't want to... Oh, yeah, that's a crash. There we go. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so some of the plugins that we use, I have actually hired people to make. And some of the plugins were written by our own team. I had a programmer dad, homeschooling dad, that also worked for me up until recently. And he had to take a full-time job. I miss him so much already. And the rest of this is all, a lot of it is me, and building the servers the way that I've built them. So we have three, let's go back to the hub. We have, this is our castle, this is the server we were just in, the Castles and Kingdoms server. You know, I've got some ideas here now. We have a game server, and we have Turtle Isle, which is where we learn about conservation. Everyone, when you join that server, you are a researcher, and there's a sort of, again, a kind of role-playing that you do, and we're all about saving the animals and learning more about how to actually learning a lot about the environment and about climate too, because I have a plugin running on Turtle Isle called global warming, which is kind of crazy. And then one of our first servers is called Legacy. It's still in one. Okay, what version of the game is it in? One. I've just forgotten. Pre-combat update. Anyways, yeah. Yeah. Hey, and Divine's on. Yeah, I think so. I think that, but you know, I think, yeah, you're nerding. That's great. That's awesome. And you know what? I think I've kind of nerded out too. Oh, thanks, Divine, for the host. Woo! Awesome. That's funny. We should have gotten the doorbell sound. We didn't get that. That's great. Yeah, I'm just talking about the servers here, and I'm also testing out our, I've got everything set up with shaders, and the last time I played and streamed with shaders, I had too much lag, so it seems to be a little bit better now. So believe it or not, this is our Minecraft EDU. This is where my kids at my camps and at the schools that I teach at, this is where we come to play. This spawn was built by a young man who approached me, and he was sort of one of those he was an amazing builder when he approached me and when he showed me his, yeah, shaders are rough, yeah. When he approached me and he showed me his work, I was like, how on earth am I going to use your work? You know, what I'm used to building and doing is not the epic kind of stuff that you do. But I quickly learned that I needed him for certain projects, and one of the first projects that I had him build for me is, I'll show you guys, which is something that we're going to be using. Oh, this is Christmas Town. No, this is not Christmas Town, sorry. Okay. So one of the first projects I had him do was this, and I keep showing it to people and everyone is just like amazed. This is our legacy server. So he built a replica of the Ottawa Parliament for us, and this would have been 3 years ago now. We call it MC Kids Parliament. And again, we're role-playing, and children learn all about the structure of Canadian government, and we take on responsibilities. In our House of Commons, actually, we had some bills that the kids put forward to pass. Oh, look at that! Bill S1, an act to introduce a new 1.9 server. Oh my God. This bill debated at the first Parliament second session, February 18th, 2016. I had agendas. Today's agenda, Bill S1. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I did this. This is fun. Okay. Then we had our Senate here. So the Senate and the House are similarly built. Wow. So we're going to put this to use next year, in another year's time, when we have the next federal election. But here we had 3 parties running, and each party had a representative, and then we had a vote. So, and then different children were assigned different ministerial positions. So Minister of Finance was Angel, Fisheries and Oceans was Hans, and Minister of Hostile Mobs, Abton. Yeah, and I tried to do everything English-French. I had a French teacher working with me at the time. Yeah, so this builder, Assassinandes is his name. He's now in university, but when I met him, he was in grade 10, and he built this in grade 10. He was, grade 10. Awesome kid. Very fortunate to have the talent that I've got here. Yeah. And you know, I think I'm now no stranger to Mojang and the team at Minecraft in Redmond. They know full well what I do, and I like to teach through vanilla but mostly modded gameplay. So a lot of the mod packs that we put together all serve a purpose to teach at the sort of a little more advanced level. In fact, tomorrow we're going to be putting together a mod pack. Today we were on the Snapshot server, and I was having the kids learn how to find bugs. And we were troubleshooting issues that we were having, although I know that I reported, oh, you know what, they ended up, oh yeah, okay, one of my admins replaced his head here several times just to fill up the space. That's cute. So me and my daughter started this business, or at least she's the reason, that's her head there. She's the reason I started doing this when she was 7.5. She's 15 now. When she was 7.5, I pulled her out of school and started homeschooling her. And oh, do you guys want to see something amazing? Wait for this. Sasha's work? Ho, 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 ho-de, ho-de, ho. Hang on, let's see what he's working on. Nothing. Sorry. Okay. Aw. Okay, I'll show you some of his stuff. So we celebrated our Confederacy last year, and we built a server that was meant to be taken public, but we never managed to get that to make the server public. And this was where we began to build our Canada 150 build world. Oh, wait, Sasha, I'm here. Hang on. So we built, this is Confederation House that is in Prince Edward Island. And that's our original, yeah, we're in Canada. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Vancouver. Okay, Sasha, I'm here. Sasha. I'm in 150. Okay.
Speaking of marketing, one of today's
So,
marketing triumphs
so we built this. This was our spawn, and I copied this over to a modded server. And on that modded server, we, I had a mod. Hang on. Oh, Christmas.
All over the country, armies of young people are blasting
Okay, there
away
it is.
at invaders
So,
in space, and
we then built
I'll be looking
a
at
modded
the
server.
game
What's he
craze,
doing?
which is not only
What?
fascinating the nation, which is
Littering!
some
You're littering!
problems as well.
Child! What? Can't he do clear? I don't...
Although
Can't...
it looked innocent enough,
Wait.
the machine turned out to have some unusual powers.
Sasha.
Kids mesmerized
Can't
for
you
hours.
do clear? He must be able to do clear. So what happened was we built this spawn. Yeah, littering, exactly. We built this spawn, and then I can't. Oh, he can't. Okay. Well, I'll do it then. Okay. And then this was copied over to this was the basis of our Canada 150 server, just this spawn area. But then the kids kind of went crazy, and I want to show you what they... He's going to follow me now. So they built... and this tends to happen if you don't have a plot world, I've noticed. Yeah, they started with Timmy Town. Yes, I do. So they started with, oh no, they call it Timmywood. And then so they built this little town, and then they started building a railroad. And originally, actually, the map was supposed to be a map of Canada, a literal map of Canada. And then we were supposed to go... Oh, actually, I think we did. So what you do is you land on this teleport plate here, and it would actually physically take you to this part of Canada. It would take you just to... this is just south of the Queen Charlotte Islands. I don't know why I put that TP plate there. So the mod that we had actually recreated the world... at a scale of 1 to 5, I think. I got Red Dead 2 for Christmas. Oh, really? How do you like it? That's not for his age. Because Red Dead, isn't it an M-rated game? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So he knows. It's like, oh dear. I know these things. Oh wow, lovely. And that's what parents buy their kids. That's what they buy them. It's like they run out of ideas, and then they buy them these M-rated games because everyone at school is talking about them. And oh yeah, I want to show you some of his planes. Is that one of them? That's not one of them. This is... See, he'll build them. He will build these planes, these jumbo jets and helicopters and cars and... Look at this. OMG. He builds stuff like this. And this one is... I don't know, this one doesn't look like it's finished. No, it's not finished. It doesn't have the wings on, right? I'm not good at building Minecraft vehicles either. You know who's really good at building Minecraft vehicles was Vintage Beef when I was playing with him for a while. He was really good at it. But, you know, I guess it's people's fascination with a thing like a car that drives their passion and their ability to... It's the Home Depot. Oh, every time I come here, it's just like there's always something else. So here's some of his smaller planes. But RBC, that's Royal Bank of Canada. What kind of aircraft type is that? I don't even know. So, this is an airport. I know that he was working on a second airport. And I'm not sure where it is. So yeah. These kids know where everything is, and I'm just like, I just float around. So the great thing about our camps... Oh. Yeah. So I'm actually on a computer that the kids just assembled for me 3 weeks ago. It's the first time I've been on... That's first time ever. I'm used to gaming and playing on my laptops, but I've started to take streaming more seriously, and I knew I needed something else. Also, what I love about this is I'm showcasing the kids, right? So I needed to be able to do this in a more fluid way. Let me tell you. So yeah. Weren't we just here? Oh my God. I think we were just here. If I just go in one direction. So they've also built, oh my God. Yeah. This is beautiful stuff. That goes underground. Yeah, it is. But you see, here's the thing. As long as you don't restrict them, right? As long as you don't tell them, okay, this is what you have to do, and you need to do it within this space, you know, a one chunk space. And then that's it. And then and then you can never see it again. Well, that's really pointless. And I've promised these kids that I will never, ever take these servers down. Never. They're going to be able to come back when they're 30 years old and keep playing if they want to. That's how important this is to me. Yeah. Well, it can be, because it needs to be structured. It needs to be, lessons need to have, you need to have, oh gosh, I've been out of school now for the last 3 weeks. So there's an accountability that has to take place, and teachers need to be able to, okay, what's the word now? I'm lost here. Measure. Everything needs to be measured, and that's where your ABCs come in, right? And that's only because they need to prove that they're actually teaching you something. Oh, this was a fort. We made a replica. Oh, and they've added onto it. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is supposed to be a fort. It is. Looks pretty much like a fort. We did a fort built that was similar to a fort that we have here in real life. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember? I can't remember anything right now. I guess it's getting kind of... So there was some bigger planes here. Let me just see what he's doing. Oh, can I... Did he leave the server? No. Okay. Where is he? Is he working on this? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, you know what? It was funny too. He said one of his planes was on fire. I think it's this one. Huh. And yeah, I think this was the one. He just built this one. That's pretty cool. So it's lost part of its prop, and that's neat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so normally, like, for the last few years, what I'd been doing was restricting the kids to Plot Me Worlds. And then when this happened, I was blown away. So I have about a half a dozen kids that are now in their teens. Most of these kids are on the spectrum. And this is where they come. They come here, and this is where they play. And they build, and build, and build, and build, and build. Yeah, I'm really proud of them, actually. And I'm really, really happy that their parents are open to allowing them to spend time every evening, sometimes for a couple hours here. Why is there a new oh no, he's building another something there. Okay. I've done a few videos with Sasha, Daniel, and Wyatt. Oh, that's getting away. Run! Kill it! Oh my... Is there somebody in there? Why is this... What? Oh, look at that. There's a bunch of... There's a... What? I've never seen this before. It is, but it looks like there's 3 of them there. 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's hilarious. I've never seen that before. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, there was 4 of them. Embedded one in the other. This looks like a sculpture. Oh, it is. Look at that. It's kneeling. Wow. Very simple. Very, very simple. Nice. So how is the stream? Is it very choppy? It's looking kind of okay to me. Oh, wow. Okay, good. We're back at spawn here. This is me copying it, not knowing how to set a block in midair, which I still haven't really learned how to do. So I've saved a lot of these builds off as schematics. I've used them on other servers. That's a cute bear. And our Mountie, and that's the British Columbia flag. And I think back here we had started on a roller coaster, but I don't think we got it done. I think it's back here somewhere. It's kind of hard to see things rendering in like this. So one thing I like about Bedrock, though, is our render distance. Oh, Turtle Isle? Do you want to see Turtle Isle? I'll show it to you. This is... Oh. Yeah, I think the roller coaster was meant to be in here. Yeah, it was meant to go through here, and we didn't get that done. But this is the first Canadian stamp, this beaver stamp. And I think the 2-cent one was the second one. Oh, wait a second. Is that reversed? No, it's not reversed. Okay. And then there was another stamp that's the Confederate... Oh. That's a 6-cent. I thought I had a Confederation stamp here, too. Awesome. Thank you for the follow. Who is that? Buggy. Yay. I'm missing... There was another stamp here. This one, Confederation. Yeah. Fathers of Confederation. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, so Turtle Isle. Why did that remove that? I still can't believe kids built this, and I thought I was at least decent at building these builds. Just blowing me out of proportion. Yeah. Why was that removed? That's so silly. Okay. This is a private server. Buggy, it's a private server. It's, just one second. I wanted to go, going over to Turtle Isle for a bit. The Turtle Isle is one of our newest servers. And then the other thing I wanted to do was show you guys, or at least record here on a stream, what we did. Oh, okay, he's going too. All right. So, okay. I think you just typed in server. I want to log into our game with, I don't think I can go in to Turtle Isle in 1.12.2. Let me just see here. I think I have to log off and log back on again in 1.13. Yeah. Yeah. So, I think you're looking at my desktop, so this should work. Yeah, it's kind of... It is what it is, Divine. Okay. So, this is what we use to... Is this going to come up? No, it doesn't come up. Hang on one sec. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Yeah, okay. This is what we use for our games. I've got a game running right now called Tubby's Craft, which is really fun. The kids are actually learning how to program in Tubby's Craft. And I want to launch 1.13.2. There we go. We've got a Direwolf server going up right now. Our old Tekkit server is up, and Snapshot is what we were working on today. So yeah, I was saying that before that I've got, I'm fairly well established now in the community. So when we have camps, I always like to. Okay, let me just see, where does this leave me? I'm gonna be back at the hub. Great. So now I can log in. Oh, no more shaders, you guys, because I couldn't figure out how to get shaders on 1.13 too. So I meant to ask around about that. I tried, but yeah, it just didn't want to behave for me. Okay, so when you arrive on this server, the scale of it's a little bit different. So the idea is you arrive in a helicopter, you're on an island, and the island has a research station. So this research station here houses a bunch of important things, including a warp to our first build, which we call the Outpost. And oh, that's my pet. I have a pet. Oh, good God. How do I get rid of it though? I can't remember. Pet away. I actually... Sometimes I log in and it kills me. My pet actually kills me. So I'm just like, what? It's not supposed to do that. So our jobs board is an island. The whole idea is that everything is an island on Turtle Isle. And of course, some of the first things that we did was I don't even think we've got all the jobs finished here, but we haven't been on this server for a little while, so yeah, no, the jobs aren't finished. Well, yeah, there should be some more jobs here. So on every server that I build, we have common areas. So this would be kind of considered a common area, and I think. Ooh, that's kind of weird. There should be a warp here to the lighthouse, which is our creative world. So once again, I have some kids that prefer playing here. Where is that warp, though? To the lighthouse. And in the lighthouse is our creative world. Huh? Where's the warp, though? I thought I had it. Oh, no. Oh, it's over here. It's right here. There. It's right there. That's the TP plate that takes you there. Not a warp. It's like... Oh. Okay. There he is. Oh! You were right here. Are you coming? What is he looking at? Oh, he's trying to parkour. Children. Actually, it's kind of fun when they can kind of parkour around and... There. Can you get up? There. That's fun. Yes, it is survival. And on this world, we have... what are the plugins again? There's that global warming plugin. I've got some slightly different games. Fish Replacer actually just enhances the whole underwater experience. Tree Gravity. And actually, for our first term at one of the private schools that I teach at, I had the kids mine as much coal as they could to try to trigger the global warming plugin. And it was hilarious. It was so much fun. Because at first I wanted them to. This is a nice view, actually. Here. Ooh, that's bumpy, hey? It's a bit bumpy. I think each of these helicopters goes to a different place. So the guy who built this, Brickmaster, is very well known now, thanks to his awesome... He's an amazingly talented young man who, again, I think he's only in grade 9 or something. And he's really... he's an amazing game maker and builder. So that game server... the game server was built by him, and I haven't actually showed you guys any of the games there, but... I was just going to go over to the... I'm talking to Pilot here, like... Just going to go check the creative world. Oh, I'm actually first for... Oh, yeah, right, because I was trying to chop down as much as I could. Leading by example. Unmute the word alpha. Oh, reward is 1 beacon? Okay, alpha... Oh, so you have to add 2 more... So that's a game, a word game. You have to add 2 more letters to that word, and then the reward is a beacon. Holy smokes. That's actually pretty good. Okay, I'm going to beat him. There we go. I'm here. Is he coming? Great. So you can see he's a researcher, and I'm a scientist. So scientist is basically an admin. The kids are also here. They have to write books out when they find this side. I always make things a little bit difficult. I don't like to give things to kids if they ask for them right away. I always sort of create a challenge. Okay. So, oh, you have to right-click the sign. Oh yeah, there he goes. Okay. Okay, Stargate 2 Mind Labs. Where are we? Okay. Oh, all right. Welcome to Creative Isle. So Creative Isle, one of my students actually lives most of the year in China, and this is one of them. So he's built most of this world, and he's done an amazing job. And again, he's a really great builder. Really good builder. Oh, thanks for the stickies there, you guys. Hang on, I just have to move this out of the way so I can see the chat. I need to see you guys. Okay. There we go. He actually put in a park. That's the warp to the park. And he's done a bunch of other stuff here. There's this dedication to Fortnite. But I thought he did something else here. So, future... What is this? Future Isle. Wow. That's kind of cool. Oh, he wants some warps in. Okay. I should probably... Please... Oh, thank you for that. Thank you guys. If you don't follow already, please do. I stream as often as possible. It's usually once every 2 to 3 days. Something like that. Oh, hang on, Mommy Val. Okay. Cool. So the park, let's see, what else did he put in here? So this is just the creative world here, but there was something that I had to check, and I can't remember what it was that Ricky told me to deal with. I can't remember what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to spawn. So here, one of the other... So what we did was we tried to chop down as many trees as we could so that we could trigger global warming. We chopped down the trees, and then we built a... Mad Dog Isle was crazy. I think it's in the Dark Oak Forest. We built a... where is it? Yeah, we built... I built this warehouse, and the kids were just... They were burning as much coal as they could. So at least, while we were trying to do this, the purpose here was just to make it clear that really, ultimately, yeah, this should all be... Each of them had a sort of like an area where they could burn their coal. Yeah, Princess Dab. Yeah. And then what they could buy, they sold me the coal, and then they were able to buy diamonds. But it was meant to affect our health. We never really got there. I only met with these kids once a week for an hour and a half, and it wasn't enough gameplay to trigger it. But your health is supposed to deteriorate. So I guess you just get slowness and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, you know, one thing. What's it called? Yeah. That's what I was trying to do. And we talked about how what we did was we cut down trees and cut down as many as we could, as quickly as we could. I even have a tree chopper thingy plug-in to cut the trees down faster. And then the idea was to they had to burn the trees, turn the trees into charcoal. And then we reversed the effects, and I kind of made it up. We just role played it. We reversed the effects by planting more trees. So, so I said we've chopped down all these trees now, and it was this one area that was completely bare. Where was that park warp? I'm looking for the park because I wanted to see if everything is kind of here it is. There it is. Okay, so... Oh. Okay. Void coaster? Don't. He went down to the void. Oh, that's hilarious. That is pretty funny. This is kind of squishy, though. Anyways, oh, it's in behind the Fortnite thing. Look at that. Oh, he's built all kinds of beautiful stuff here. So this is, again, another individual, another child who comes to our camps. He comes back to Vancouver in the summer months. Who's spamming? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, they're Fortnite. You know, I had one child show up today at camp with a Fortnite shirt on. And I said, "Oh, so do you play Fortnite?" He goes, and he said, "No, I just like Fortnite. I can't play it. I'm not allowed to play it." Okay, that's good. That's okay. So, so people like Pilot or Sasha, they've been in my program since they were 7 or 8 years old, and I believe Pilot is now about 13. Something like that. What does he want to do? What? I think he's a little bored. Oh, you can't actually join this server, and only yeah, you can't join this server. I do have a realm, but I'm kind of restricting who can access that realm because there's been a lot of activity over there that I'm not happy about. So Saturdays, you guys, if you watch my stream on Saturday, that's all right. You can just watch the stream. If you watch my stream on Saturday, I stream from the official Minecraft realm, and then we move to my followers realm, and that's when you can play with me, okay? Saturday, so make sure you follow. Saturday at what, 10 a.m., which is about 1 p.m. Out east? Yeah. So just make sure you follow me, and then you'll know when I go live. Oh, look at this. What? AFK Airport? Yeah, sure. Watch on Saturday. I also put on a face rig, or whatever you call it, as a cat, and we talk about We talk about some of the different animal rescue organizations that either I've worked with or... thank you, Famex XX Rebel. Thanks for the follow. But we talk about cats, because Saturday is Catterday, right? Holy smokes. This is cool. Look at that. That's quite lovely. Oh, he's built a plane too. Oh, look at rainbow plane. Yeah, I know. Divine. And you know what I usually say when I start streaming with my cat rig face thing on? I'm like, I'm really not a cat person. I'm actually a dog person. But hey, it's Saturday, so it's just an excuse to do something fun and interesting. And yeah, this is pretty neat. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so yeah. You have to be a dog person? Oh, so it's not just standard. Yeah. Dogs are love. I know. I have one sitting here. Do that video. Okay. Yeah, I've done some videos with Sasha, and you guys can see them on my YouTube. I don't even know if my YouTube thing is. My YouTube link is there. So I'm just going to go... I'm wanting to record this too, because I don't know if we're going to be on Snapshot tomorrow. We're actually going to be working on a new... We're going to put together a new pack, a very light pack that has to do with tech. You have a... Why is the chat catching you? You do have an awesome pet dog. Yeah. Aw. The family dog? Yeah. Yeah, dogs are awesome. The other thing too is that what I'm hoping to do, because we were a part of the Love Tropic stream with everyone at Mojang, and then we also did I was raising funds for kids in need of defense. And I'm thinking that it might be nice to actually do something in the spring. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I was thinking of doing something in the spring that would be a fundraiser for an animal rescue group. Okay, why am I in? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have... So this is our Snapshot server, and this is the server that we were working on today. I am in the wrong village. Wait a second. No, I'm not in the wrong village. Okay. All right. So we're playing in survival, and recently I gave... Yeah, okay, there you go. Yeah. Wow. I think it's just my full name, Anna Balouz. I don't know. Is it not down below? I don't have a link to my YouTube down below? I thought... Yeah, I do. Yeah, there's a button there. Mommy Bell's YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I found a pink sheep today. That doesn't happen every day. And this is what we were working on. What? Command blocks are still off. Oh my god, children. Okay, I need to teleport myself to 4900 and minus 3300. Minus 3,300, is that what it was? Oh my gosh. Crazy. 3,309. 4,900. Is that what I entered in? 4,900 and 3,309, right? 4,900 and 33. That's fine. Oh, 9. Okay. So this is the work that we did today at camp. I want to show this to everybody, and I want this to be recorded here. Oh yeah, right. That's not nice. All right. So we went out and we found one of the new villages, right? And specifically the village... Oh, right. And we're building a castle. So this is an aqueduct. And a castle will be built here. This is being built by Brickmaster, that other individual I told you about, who's super smart kid. This is block by block, but he builds pretty quickly, and I think he was trying to do the clone command. But you know what the problem is with Minecraft right now is, yeah, that's okay, Noah, is that we don't have an undo. We need an undo. When we clone something, we need to be able to just reverse it. So he's built this lovely mine here. Yeah, there, he was cloning those parts there, I think. And he's built this mine. And we were waiting for the villagers to attack. The pillagers to attack. Did somebody? I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be like that. Okay. And he's built this mine. These are really great. Very decorative work. Yeah, see, isn't that's a problem too, because you use the clone command, and then if you don't do something properly, you got to break it down block by block. I guess you could set the whole thing back to air, right? But still. So we need something. I mean, this is Snapshot, so we're playing, we're playing essentially with no plugins. But what we ended up doing here was we tested the whole the pillager and how... Oh yeah, I still can't go there. I've got to go back to the other... Oh, gee. I have to turn on command blocks and I need to restart the server. Oh, bother. Anyways, so that's what we did today. We were troubleshooting, we were looking for bugs, we were looking for glitches, we were looking for the opportunity to report those bugs. The last couple of bugs that I reported, I think Kojo addressed. One was, a lot of these things we find are server related, multiplayer related, which is good. And, but I'm still kind of hoping that we can find balance. Yeah, I'm starting to get tired. What time is it here? Oh, guys, it's 10:20. Yeah, I'm up at 6, so I'm gonna have to shut down. So really, I came on to test a couple of things. We tested shaders. It looked okay, right? Oh my god, yeah, you're out east. So we tested shaders. It's fine. I've got what else was there? I showed you guys around a bit. Awesome. I love doing that. And tomorrow we're going to be building a mod pack. A very lightweight mod pack. And, oh, it's 12 for you. Oh, you're Midwest, eh? So I'll come on again tomorrow night and I'll show you guys what we built, because we'll probably have a server up. We will have something that's going to be a game that most people can't run Direwolf 20 on their little servers. I have Tubby's Craft is a very lightweight game with, see, that's as many mods as we've got. Rolling Hills was a mod that was made for me to mimic the environment of Tubby's Craft, Teletubbies. And Computer Craft is how the kids learn how to program using Lua. So we'll build that pack tomorrow, and then I can showcase it tomorrow night if you guys wanted, if you were interested. I'll show it to you if we get it finished. But it's going to be pretty lightweight. Our Tekkit server is up right now. I won't bother going there. We have a lot of servers. Kids are lucky. These kids are lucky. Awesome. Okay, so that's it for me. You guys, time for bed. It's time for bed, right? Thank you for hosting me, Divine. It's late, I think. And yeah, and I'll try to stream again tomorrow night, and then you guys will see whatever came of the mod pack that we're gonna design tomorrow. It'll be fun, techie, kind of a techie pack. All right. Good night, you guys. Thanks, Nolan, for hanging in there and exploring all that is MC Kids and Mommy Bell. Awesome. Okay, good night, you guys.